Mackenzie Pavicic here inside the Accor Arena, joined by UFC middleweight Robert Whitaker after his dominant performance over Marvin Vettori here in Paris. Rob, first, before we even get to your fight, you just had a nice moment with Ty. Yeah. Could there have been a better main event for this historic event?
I don't think so. Maybe if Ty won, for me anyway. I got a lot of love for Ty. I like Cyril as well. He's a very good guy, but I got a lot of love for Ty, and it hurts me seeing him battered and bruised. But he'll be back. He's young.
True entertainer. I think that is exactly what we needed here in Paris. But now, for your fight, I know you said in Singapore, and you've said a couple of times you really wanted to finish, but are you satisfied with the victory anyway?
Yeah, like I'm very happy with the win. I tried my best. He's tough, and I know I was hurting him. I could see it in his eyes. Everyone else could see it as well. I was landing some good shots on him, but he's tough. He's tough. I'll walk away with the win. I'm still happy.
And you said in your Octagon interview that you are the most dangerous person in the middleweight division because you make people hate fighting. Was there a point in this fight where you kind of noticed that in Marvin tonight?
Yeah, like in that second round, I took his spirit. You can see that. You can see I have complete control of the fight. And you can see it in a lot of my fights that I have. People just want to get out of there. I hit too hard. I'm too fast. I hurt them.
Obviously, every fight that you are in has massive implications for the middleweight division. After this performance, 1 versus 2, and of course we have a middleweight fight coming up in November in Madison Square Garden. Regardless of the outcome of that, what is the next step for you at middleweight?
I want to hunt for that title. I want a title shot. Like that's what I'm gunning for. That's what I'm aiming for. That's what I'm hungry for. That's how I progress. That's how I move forward. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep lurking until I get it.
And to clarify, it's a middleweight title that you're hunting for, or is it, screw it, any division, whatever?
Well, no. Like, if they want me to go up to light heavy, I'm happy to do so, but we have to talk. It's a one-way move. I'm not going to dabble and come back. I'd have to get to Big Rob, and Big Rob's different.
Obviously, a little disappointing for you to not get to fight in Singapore, but you did get to come to Paris, which you were very excited about. You've been tweeting about croissants for months. How was the fight week here and the fans tonight?
The fight week was amazing, and France itself is amazing. The fans blew me away. Thank you, Europe. They made walking out amazing. It was like being at home. It was so good. It was so good. I fed off the energy, and I owe it to them. And the bread. I owe it to the bread as well. Since the weigh-in, I've been hammering it, and it is delicious and amazing. That French bread gave me extra power. I don't know.
Well, we couldn't have had a better segue into this last part. We had a long debate in Singapore, I don't know if you remember this, about croissants. Now, I apologize in advance that these are not cut in half, warm and buttered, but I did have to give you, there's a chocolate and a regular croissant for you to enjoy. I know they're little. They were from the media room.
No,
they were from the media room.
You're on a budget. This is all I get.
I do hope that tomorrow morning you can wake up right by the hotel. You just walk across the street. There's like 5 amazing bakeries.
This is co-main event croissants. This is because I wasn't headlining.
All right, it's the thought that counts. I think next time, I promise, full-size croissant, warmed, buttered, cut in half.
Exactly, toasted.
Yeah. Thank you so much. We will let you get to celebrating and eating your croissants.